Yo, what is going on, guys? Tyro here, aka the Light Skin Gamer, LSG, and welcome to my most anticipated games for the PS Vita in 2014. Now, these are games, in case you didn't know, the Vita has a really good lineup coming 2014. Early on in the Vita's life, 2011, 2012 really wasn't doing all that great. 2013, we got Killzone Mercenary, Tearaway, Jak and Daxter the Collection, and just this Guns and Bunkus. We were getting some pretty nice titles, and 2014 looking pretty good. We got some nice titles on the way. And the gameplay you're seeing on the screen is a game called Guacamelee. It is a modern Metroid classic game, whatever, with that feel to it. You'll notice it just because of the whole side scrolling. If you've ever played the ones on the Game Boy Advance or on the Super Nintendo, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this list. And just to keep in mind, this is my personal opinion of the games that are coming out, because I've seen other people's lists, and that's what people have to understand, is that these are other people's opinions. If you're not into JRPGs, that should not faze you. It's not that that's the only thing on the Vita. That's just what certain Vita owners want to see that are JRPG fans. So just to get that out the way. So let's go ahead and get started. We got The Wolf Among Us, due February or March. Now, this was the first episode, but to be real with you, I don't think that they're going to release episodes like they do on console, because I don't know if The Walking Dead did it or not. And to be real with you, I haven't seen anything yet, so they will do a complete season of The Wolf Among Us. Definitely, that'll probably be sometime later on in 2014. Not sure, it could be spring or summer, so just keep that in mind. Next up, we got Borderlands 2 for the PS Vita, due March 18th or spring. Now, the reason why I say March 18th is because that was the due date that we're going for earlier, but some places say they're not going to do it, some other places say they are going to do it. IGN said they're going to do it. I think GameSpot said they were going to do it, or they're not. I don't know. It's just all over the place, but it definitely is due spring because they're releasing a bundle in spring, but I think it could be sometime in May. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and move on. We got Minecraft coming to the PS Vita in March 2014. Now, be real with you, I was one of the people who really didn't like Minecraft at first until I played it and played it with my friends. Minecraft is that game that you can play with your friends and have fun. And to be real with you, I love the fact that Minecraft could be in the palm of my hand, because graphics aren't really all that strong, but it's just one of those games you can have fun with. And I think it took them a little while to actually port it onto the Vita, and it's not going to be the Pocket Edition. It's going to be the full console port, so cannot wait for that. Next up, we got Ragnarok Odyssey Ace, coming April 1st, or it could be sometime in 2014 in the spring. I'm gonna be real with you, I slept on this game. I did not play the first Ragnarok Odyssey. I'm probably going to get around to it sometime when I get paid or whatever, so I can be able to get it. So maybe it could be good. I don't know what they're going to change in the game. I'm going to have to look more of that up. I just wrote down the list and looked at the game, and I saw I didn't play the first Ragnarok Odyssey. I watched the first Ragnarok Odyssey, watched some gameplay, saw it in some people's list. The game looked pretty nice, so I'm thinking about copping that coming out when it comes out in April, just in case if I see more gameplay on it and I like it, because to be real with you, Soul Sacrifice put a really good taste in my mouth, and I really had a lot of fun with that game. So hey man, who knows? So let's go ahead and move on. We got God of War The Collection, which is due May 6th or sometime in the spring 2014, but I think they're going to keep that due date. Now, I'm going to be real, I played the second God of War, played a little bit of the third, and I always played the one that was on the PSP. I've never played the first God of War. I've watched my uncle play it a bunch of times, saw him do the big boss battle with the Minotaur bull thing that was in some little fiery place. I had no idea what it was, but I just remember seeing it. I lied on G4 and saw my uncle play it. The game was fucking great. It's God of War. You can never go wrong with God of War. You know exactly what you're going to get. And here's one of those Metroid elements that you're going to see on the screen, is a little statue thing. That's one thing that kind of made me laugh when I saw it. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on. We got another collection game, Sly Cooper The Collection, due May 27th, or it could be sometime in spring 2014. Now, when I had my PS2, you remember something called a demo disc that you get in the mail, and they always had a Sly Cooper game on there, and I played them there. I never bought the original Sly Cooper because it was all about Jak and Daxter for me at that time. So I definitely will be copping this, just because of the fact that I had fun with the demo disc that I played, just because of the fact that I never see them anymore, just because of the fact that they're obsolete. So yeah, can't wait to cop that. Next up, Gravity Rush Ultra, coming sometime in 2014. Never didn't really see the release date. That's all they said was 2014. Now, I played the original Gravity Rush demo, which I recommend you do. It's free on the PlayStation Store. And once I think of it, I have PlayStation Plus, a card that I never use, and that's free. Maybe I can get that and actually play the first one just before I play Ultra. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and move on. We got Soul Sacrifice Delta due March and or spring 2014. A lot of these games are coming out in spring. Now, if you've never played the Soul Sacrifice or seen my review on it, go ahead and check it out. Soul Sacrifice is not your stereotypical hack and slash JRPG or like these Monster Hunter clones that I see all the time. This game was actually, and once I'll be honest with you, once I finished the story, well, not finished it because I still have to fight Maguzar, but once I played the story, I literally fell in love with the game because the story really did grab me and it had a nice gritty theme to it that I can always rock with. Alright, and that, like I said, is due March and or spring 2014. So let's get to the last game on my list. Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD, which is due March and or spring 2014. Now, a lot of these games are coming out in March, which I'm happy about, and that's another game I never played. I never got a chance to play, damn, I'm fucking up already. I never got a chance to play Final Fantasy X just because at that time I was like, I think it came out in 2000 or 2001. I think I was in like the second or first grade and my uncle was like, yo, the game is hard, you can't play it. And I'm like, oh, okay, because he's like, so I don't know, he was lying, he was on some bullshit, but I will definitely end up playing that game. These are games, these HD collections, I've always watched my uncle play them, except for Sly Cooper, so I can't wait to go ahead and get my hands on Final Fantasy X and X-2. I'm going to have a lot of fun with these games. So, that is my list for the most anticipated games of 2014, in my opinion. There will be more games down the line that will be announced, just not so soon right now. So, always leave your comment down below on the next, I was about to say, I'm here thinking about my damn gun reviews. Leave your comment on your most anticipated games that you want to see in 2014. So, as always, like, comment, subscribe. That is it, guys.